Hello, my creative thinkers. Let me just start this positive and uplifting video by saying I feel terrible. Oh my God, I feel terrible. So, I have a cold. It's snowing in New York. I have a cold. It's bad. I'm telling you. It's miserable. But I'm trying to get better. Trying to get this health up and running. Because I'm telling you right now, I just feel sick and I just can't. But I wanted to make a video because I wanted to show you my new YouTube play button, y'all. YouTube has a knit play button for 100 subscribers for crafters and artists. Isn't that cool? See that? That's hot, right? YouTube doesn't have this button. YouTube is not making its buttons. This is kind of an April Fool's joke. As a matter of fact, YouTube is going to retire their old play buttons that are in shadow boxes, and they're creating new play buttons for new creators. I wanted to commemorate this play button, and I also wanted to celebrate our 100 subscriber count with this play button. I personally like this play button. Am I a big fan of the new YouTube play buttons? Not really, but because people are making these play buttons to celebrate their accomplishments, I kind of understand why YouTube is retiring this kind of play button and making the ones that are going to be very hard to replicate. This is my play button for 100 subscribers, and I want to show you today how I went through the process of making this play button. So watch the video. Okay, you're gonna need some red fimo clay. You're gonna need some sticker paper. I use Maddie White. You're gonna need some stickers, alphabet stickers. You can get that at Michael's. You're also gonna need some black paper. And you're gonna need a shadow box. I'm gonna give you all of the full instructions on my website. Oh, and don't forget, you're gonna need some yarn and a pair of knitting needles for this project, and a little bit of glue. Okay, so you're gonna start shaping your fimo clay into the shape and size that you're going to want your YouTube play button to be. This is gonna be the inside of your play button. You're gonna bake it at the temperature you need. You're also gonna knit your YouTube play button panel, and I'm gonna give you the full instructions on the knitting pattern on my blog. So here's my blog, and that's where you're gonna be able to get the full instructions on how to knit that. Now, once you knit your panel, you're going to take your fimo clay that already has been baked. I baked mine at 350 degrees in a small toaster oven. And you're going to take your panel and you're just going to sew it on top of your fimo clay. So really the panel is going to be what actually creates the front of the YouTube play button. You're going to sew that together, kind of like a pillowcase. I guess it's the best way to explain it. You're just going to give it like a blanket stitch. And you're going to sew your panel all the way around your fimo clay that has been fully baked. Now once you sew all the way around, you're just gonna make a knot, and then you're gonna cut it with a pair of scissors. Oh, did I tell you need a pair of scissors? Yes, you do. Sorry, I already explained. I'm a little sick. Don't feel well. Yes, but you're gonna need scissors to cut your yarn. But after you cut your yarn, you're going to have a play button that you use just fimo clay and a knit panel in order to make your cute little play button with. I hope that's understandable. I think it is. I used for the writing is just letters that I got from Michael's, and to line it up, I just used some washi tape in order to make it nice and even. Alright guys, this is how I lined up everything. So what I did was take my YouTube play button and I just kind of looked at it, I eyed it a bit. I didn't use a measuring tape or anything like that, just to see where I wanted it to be. Then after I did that, I took my cardstock paper and I decided to glue my play button on my cardstock paper. So I line it up, see exactly where I want to position it, and then once I do that, then I get my hot glue gun and I begin the process of just gluing my play button onto my cardstock paper. Now you want to give it a lot of glue. Not so much so that it's squeezing over the sides, but you do want to give enough glue so that it sticks directly onto the paper and it won't fall off as time goes by. So I was very generous with my hot glue. My play button was dried, all I did was took the back off of my shadow box and I took my play button that has been glued onto my cardstock and I flipped it over, lined it up as I was supposed to, placed it into my shadow box, and then put the back right back onto it. Pretty simple, right? I think it's pretty easy. And there you have it, your own hand knit YouTube play button. Okay, thank you again for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Once again, you can find the template for how I made the knit play button on my blog. My blog, actually, not my vlog, but my blog. I'm just gonna put that right here to show you where you can get the full directions for how I made the knit play button, because you're gonna need the grid in order to follow the instructions for knitting. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like I said. Also, make sure you subscribe to this video if you like these videos. If you want more videos like this, please let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, stay crafty and stay innovative, my creative thinkers. And also, it's okay to celebrate getting your first 100 subscribers, because that's hard to do on YouTube. And I wanted to celebrate that with you guys by making this play button and giving you an opportunity to make your own play button once you hit 100 subscribers. I'm Sujata E. Thank you for watching. See you later, my creative thinkers.